Yo, do you enjoy hitting people so hard that their brain goes offline? Perhaps beating the breakfast burrito out of them like they're some sort of human vending machine? Well then, let's tear open this box of Frosted Flakes and see what skills Emma Frost has for us to look at. First up, we're going to take a look at Telepathic Pulse, which is your laser pointer. Not only can you do some serious damage with this ability, but you can really mess with cats if you shine it on the ground and they'll go chasing it around. The longer you keep shining this on your enemies, the more damage it's going to do, and it's really going to pee them off. It has a pretty short range of 18 meters, so if you put your enemies on this dog leash, they're not going to be able to get too far. It can be a little tricky getting it to 100% to do maximum damage, so if you pop your E at the same time and hit both the enemy and your little wobbling and bobbing, it's going to get juiced to the gills at warp 10 speed. You won't need to worry about doing LASIK surgery on anybody's eyes because there's no headshot criticals. It's an instantaneous attack. Where you look is exactly where you're going to hit, so there's no need to worry about James Bond escaping your elaborate laser death trap. Just because we're a psycho doesn't mean we can't go do some spearfishing. Sorry, I mean psychic. Psychic spear is basically just you going ancient Egypt on your enemies and yoinking their brain out through their nostrils. You'll be able to increase your Wi-Fi range and do double the damage to your enemies, turning all that are in your path into a brainless, slushy, slidey, slippery thing beneath your feet. Paging Terry, clean up in aisle 4. The optimum play here is keeping the brain surgery victim aligned with the actual sentience itself and then doing damage. You've also got to watch out that they don't get more than 15 meters away from the brain transplant, otherwise they'll break the link with it. When it shatters, it also does extra damage, so making sure that they don't get away from it is actually critical. And you can still damage people if it's in front of their shields, so they can't cower in fear as much as they would like. Now we're moving on to Mind's Aegis, your designated riot shield. You'll be wanting to whip this out in chaotic situations, like when people are protesting and saying Spider Lives Matter. You can use all your abilities through it. Use it as a display case to protect all your anime waifu figures, keeping all those greasy fingerprints off of them. It's quite a versatile shield. You can use it in front of the enemies or behind them to block healing. Holding down right click lets you extend it out, and you can get your wiggle on and place it very specifically left and right and up and down. You can press F and it will return it right back to your abilities pocket, so you can sell your blood diamonds later on the black market for massive profit. Most of the time I'm treating it like COVID's still cranking hard and I'm just hiding behind that sneeze guard, firing off abilities faster than I'm firing off swear words at the damn Spider-Man that just pushed my backline. But on the odd occasion I'll use it to grab someone, throw them in our backline and block healing to them with the shield itself. It's actually quite useful that way. Now it's time to change into a Halloween costume for this year. You know what they say about the higher the pressure, the more shiny the diamond? Well, I actually think it's the higher the pressure, the more luscious the thighs. Diamond form temporarily changes all your abilities to melee, short range. You'll go from long range luscious lasers to short range fisticuffs. Popping E while in your diamond form will send you zooming in the direction of your crosshair, so you can be lightning fast and snatch up the last chicken wing on the dinner table. You'll then choke slam any greasy chicken wings that are in range, spinning around 180 degrees, and then you'll be able to do with them as you please. Hitting right click will have you kicking America's ass to the curb, or at least into a wall for bonus damage. Or you'll be kicking a strange off the edge of the map and straight into the lobby, and then doing the same thing to his buddy Captain America. Just be a little cautious if you're able to do the same thing to the same people, because they might be coming back on purpose, because some people are just into that kind of thing. There's a lot of different situations you're going to be able to use diamond form in. Perhaps someone put the cookies on the top shelf and you need a boost to get up there, you can use your E. Or maybe you're a volunteer firefighter and someone's illegally flambeing and you're going to put out that fire. You could also decide to join Spec Ops and dive into the enemy's backlines and take a hostage, sending them straight back into your allies and having them rigorously interrogated. You'll definitely be able to find out where the WMDs are. Be on the lookout for any enemies ulting, because you'll be able to grab them and maybe cancel it and then kill them, or maybe just at the very least break their will and their mind. If there's any dives online, you might want to turn around, and just in case some stray kitties are trying to kill your healers. Whilst you're shining like the gem that you are, you won't take as much damage. You also won't be able to get CC'd by rabid, raving, raging sharks that snuck up on you. And don't forget to go full Rocky Balboa with your left clicks, as the more you hit, the more you're going to make your enemies want to quit. Also, your damage will increase with each successive hit after the first two. We're nearing the end of Emma Frost's abilities. It's the last one. It's time for you all to kneel, peasants. Psionic Seduction does the exact same thing to your enemy's brain that it did to your brain the first time you saw her X-Revolution skin. If your enemies are inside the ult for too long, they'll end up getting stunned and coming straight towards you, asking for hugs and kisses. You don't have to oblige. It doesn't do monster damage, and shields can block the actual ult itself. It's also got a pretty narrow field of view. You're also going to want to watch out for the range on this thing. It's only 30 meters, but I mean, that's pretty big. I don't think you need to worry too much about it. Now that we've gotten all the negativity out of the way, we can talk about what's so amazing about it. If you've been keeping track of your enemy's ultimates and their dietary and fiber needs, you'll be able to pop this to prevent them from actually using their ults if they're caught with inside of it. It can definitely come in clutch at those late game situations. Preventing some ults might just win you the game. Or at the very least, you can use the people that you mind control to like, comment and subscribe to your YouTube channel. Well, that's all we have for you today, but don't forget to kneel, peasants, and like, comment and subscribe. And don't forget to drop my name on your last will and testament as sole heir to all of your assets. Peace!